And the day we have all longed for, opening Sunday of the NFL.
Well, it looks like we're about to get things started, Phil, and a final thought from you before we get another NFL season underway.
Oh, man, all those practices, everything that is going on, Jim. Now you finally get to take it to the game and see what happens.
And with that kick, a new season is upon us.
And this is Martin running it out.
The tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Chiefs with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. First down at the 25. Eric Berry who brings him down.
Here's a look at the offense. And this core group of wide receivers must find a way to get open today. And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on first down. Takes it from the strong eye. And that's Poe in on the stop. He is one of the best at plugging up the middle of the line. Keep an eye today on Dontari Poe.
No questions about this guy anymore. He got it done in 2014. He's a force. He can do anything you want on the defense. He can stop the run inside, chase you down on the outside, and most of all, he knows how to get to the quarterback.
3rd down on the way.
Play clock's running down. The offense stops the clock right away with a timeout. Now looking at 3rd down. The Texans need to get to the 35 to pick up a first.
Ready, green, 9, left, left. Z. Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail. Black 58 rail.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
The Texans snap it at the 31. Pass is intercepted. Got a big lane. Going to take it in stride, and he's home for the touchdown.
When a defense intercepts a pass like that, scores a touchdown, boy, does that give them hope. Gives them a lot of confidence. They really get the momentum on their side, and it's going to be hard for the offense to come out here and do anything after that play.
The Chiefs for the extra point. And the point after is good.
Shorts running this one out. Just across at the 21. The Texans bring their offense back onto the field here, trying to avoid a repeat of the mistake on their last drive, which was, of course, an interception.
Yeah, you're looking for a way to get that momentum back. And how do you do that with a good play call on first down? Catch the defense off guard, get some momentum on the offense, give your players confidence so they can let it go.
First down at the 21. And it's a catch to Graham.
Pass complete, but did not get them the first, so it's second down now.
The Texans lined up, bunch formation.
Now he's going to change the play. Look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
Can't hold on here as this goes incomplete.
Graham's going to be so mad at himself for dropping that football because receivers, you never know when your chance is going to come. Then finally, you get open. They call a play where you're the primary guy. It's right there, and you drop it. Well, don't get down on yourself. Stay up. The football will come your way again.
After the incomplete pass, it's third down. It's caught by Garrett Graham. Rams take it down at the 46.
Well, Jim, I always say it's about deception when you're playing offense. That time, the play action fake by the quarterback was so good, the defense didn't even see that he still had the football, and he throws it down there for a nice completion.
First down and 10. Ball is out. Recovery by the offense. He's brought down.
Well, the offense lucks out this time as they hold on to the football.
Yeah, I think the word luck is appropriate here, no doubt about it. Bad fumble that time by the offensive player, but at least they were alert enough to get there and get on it and keep possession of the football.
The Chiefs with a nickel look here on defense. The Texans have it at the 34. But drilled as he throws it. At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt.
Get ready.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Stands in the pocket, and Washington's got it and a first.
The Texans on their offensive play sheet, they don't have many plays for third and long situations, but that is a really nice job that time by the offense, the quarterback. They pick up the first down. That'll get you going.
Here they come to the 41-yard line.
This play set up by the long gainer.
Get ready.
Halfway through this first quarter now.
And Arian Foster has the catch. Breaks at the tackle.
Coaches love it when there's a pass thrown and whoever catches that ball, if they can break a tackle, that's just some extra yards. And that's what you're looking for, and that's what it takes to be a winning football team.
First and goal from the 3. They'll run it here. Foster tackled down. Coming to the line at the 3.
Defense ready in the goal line formation on this one.
Second and goal from the 3. Handoff out of the I formation. Picks up about 2.
This will be interesting to see how the defense plays this situation. They're up a touchdown. Will they be aggressive or play it safe? I know one thing. If they give up 3 points, they'll be very happy.
Mallett still has, and he's in.
If the defense is not going to play for the quarterback sneak, then make them pay for it. Take advantage of it. That's what the offense did. The quarterback took advantage.
The Texans with a PAT to tie the contest. Inside of the uprights. The Texans getting ready to kick it off. They'll take it at the 20. First down at the 20. Charles is on the toss. Gets the football. They went with the ground game on first down, bringing up second. Jamal Charles is in the backfield. Takes the hit, throws. Kansas City in the offseason went out and picked up wide receiver Jeremy Maclin from the Eagles, and he's quite a dynamic player, Phil.
Yeah, Jim, and they needed him in Kansas City. Wide receivers caught no touchdowns last year for this football team. They need somebody outside who can make some plays.
Third down and 8. Jonathan Joseph with the interception. Late in the first, and it looks like the offense now has a great opportunity to break the tie.
Yeah, now it's time to go out there and get something done. My gosh, the practice all week. You know, I kept hearing from the coaches, and so did you, Jim, how good they looked in practice on the offensive side. Well, show it to me.
The line of scrimmage, the 48. The Chiefs come out in a dime package. First down at the 48. He's brought down right around the 43-yard line.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Here's the football resting at the 43. Mallett's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. Trying to beat the play clock. They'll go ground. That'll be a gain of about 2.
Foster's a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
It's third down coming up. They motion the receiver around to the other side.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
They better hurry to get the snap. The catch by Hopkins. The offense back out on the field here for this 4th and short play.
Get ready.
The play clock's running down. There's a flag out. One of the best ever. Shane Leckler out to punt. A punt just like it was drawn up, and now the defense has them backed into the corner. First down snap, and this is a scary point for them. Charles lined up in the backfield. And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
Well, that short gain is going to come in handy for the offense. Even if they don't get a first down, those couple yards will make a punting situation a lot easier for them.
Second down and in a very precarious spot.
The defense stops the clock.
Jim, I think this is a blitz. Look how close everybody is to the line of scrimmage.
Smith's going to take the snap from the shotgun. And Macklin makes the grab.
Macklin's a great slant route runner. He knows how to stick his outside foot in the ground and go right across the middle of the field. The quarterback puts it right on target, and he picks up good yards. It doesn't quite get a first down, though.
The Texans defense now is going to go nickel. Third and 1. Smith with the handoff. Phil, if that first quarter was any indication, this is going to be all about defense today.
Well, it's a great start by both defenses, Jim. I'm not going to question that. You know what happens a lot of times in games like this? As the defense stays on the field, it gets a little tired. That's when the offenses take over. We'll see if these defenses can hang in there today.
Martin's got a chance this time.
That's a tackle right near the 48.
And a run back of about 7. The Texans offense is on the field, hoping to erase the memory of their last drive, which was completely unproductive. A quick 3-and-out.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if they can erase this defense. This defense is pretty good. We saw that in the last drive, and they got good players, and they're pretty excited, so this is going to be tough on the offense.
First down at the 48. Foster. Holly's all over that offense and brings him down.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
The Chiefs go with the dime formation here on defense.
The wide receiver shifting around in motion.
The Texans have it at the 44. Hauled in by Alfred Blue. Gains 14.
If they're going to take away all the receivers down the field, throw it short to your running back, and look what they can do in the open field. Nice run by the running back.
Mallett's now completed 4 in a row. This is third down. The give out of the eye. Foster's tackled down after a gain of 5.
Foster's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
Coming to the line at the 37.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
Second down following that incompletion.
The Chiefs defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Set up screen. Gaines is able to read that play and make the hit.
Quarterback should have never thrown it that time. Even though he completes the pass, He should have seen the defense was right there. A loss of a couple yards.
Third down. The Texans all bunched up here as they get set at the line. Midway, second quarter. And it's batted down. This game has the feel of one of those old 10-7, 6-3 sort of slugfest from back in the 50s or 60s, as both of these defenses, Phil, have imposed their will here in the first half.
You are right. That is the feel it has, and I like the way it's feeling. It's fun to watch this, isn't it? I think even you are kind of excited to see something different and fun to watch so far.
That punt sets up the defense now in excellent position as they're able to down the football inside the 10. The Chiefs heading back out there on offense, hoping to improve on their last possession, which ended rather quickly with a punt.
Yeah, I think what they got to do, they got to come out and be a little more creative. Get the defense off guard. Make them think over there. That was too generic what they did on the offensive side. If you want to score, show some ingenuity.
Charles, the lone setback this time. The Texans lined up in the nickel. Dropping back 3. And they get to him before he can get out of the end zone. They've got a safety. Short's going to look for space now. And he's going to be brought down right around the 33-yard line. First down on the way. Foster takes his spot in the backfield. It's caught by Washington.
Anytime you give a quarterback that kind of time, he's going to get comfortable, get his feet under him, be relaxed, and he is going to make the perfect throw down the field. Easy completion that time for the quarterback.
The Texans come out in a bunch set. The Texans take it from the 43. Garrett Graham takes the ball. Graham's taken down at the 49.
Well, if you guard the tight end close, sometimes that doesn't matter. They're so big and they got long arms, they can still make the catch. Quarterbacks give them a chance, they get it done.
Second down, even after the completion.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
The reception by Foster. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
There wasn't much there that time, so good job by the quarterback just throwing the ball and getting the catch and just getting a couple yards.
Mallett's completion percentage 70% on the day. It'll be third down.
Let's go.
Gets the handle here. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down.
I think as time has gone on, more and more coaches and teams, we see them going for it on fourth and short. But this decision, you're winning the game, fourth and short, you're near midfield. I don't think you go for it. Don't let the pressure of the fans or your players get into your mind. Punt the football away. That's the right decision.
And no return as this goes for a touchback. The Chiefs offense trying to make amends for the safety they gave up the last time they were out here. It was ugly. And let's see how they react, Phil.
Yeah, the one way you react, Jim, is you come out here and you win the physical battle. You just got to be tougher than the other guy, especially after giving up that safety.
Intercepted. That's a big-time play right there, Phil. The interception virtually assures they'll be holding the lead at halftime.
Absolutely. Big-time play by a big-time player. He read the quarterback, got in position, and made that interception.
About 90 seconds to go here in the first half. And it's a first down.
The Chiefs' defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
And it's swatted away.
Well, but there's man-to-man coverage on the defensive side. And the defense does a job like this where they are covering those receivers. There is nothing a quarterback can do except that, throw another incomplete pass.
Second down.
Let's go.
Going for the home run. It's intercepted. We're late in the second quarter, and we'll see if the offense can capitalize on their opponent's big mistake and get right back into this game before the half.
Nice job by the defense stopping the momentum of the other football team. Now go in at halftime, regroup, and come out here and keep using the momentum you got from that interception.
Got a flag down here.
Kelsey's taken down at the 46. They'll decline the penalty and let the play stand.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
Set up now at the 46. The Texans with a nickel look here on defense.
First and 10.
And a flag comes out.
And he's brought down by Brian Cushing.
The penalty is declined. That last play will hold up.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down, now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
At the line of scrimmage, the 34. First down at the 34. The Chiefs get a first down. That's reception number 2 for him.
This tight end's very talented. He's a good run blocker and also a good receiver. Makes a nice catch on that throw.
With about a minute to go in the half, it's a first down. Shotgun look here for Alex Smith.
Now first and 10.
He's drilled as he throws. Breaking huddle at the 21. Smith takes it from the gun. Chiefs are in for the score. That touchdown appears that it will secure them to halftime lead as the second quarter is winding down here.
Well, they sure hope it does. There's nothing like going in at halftime with the lead. You just feel like all the hard work you put in the week, you put it to good use, and you want to keep that lead going in at halftime.
Short's got a chance to return this one. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Texans offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
The quarterback motions the wide receiver. Mallet standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And it's a catch to Graham. Graham's marked down at the 47.
Every team in the NFL knows how to run the 2-minute drill. They work on it every single day at practice. Let's see how they run it today with no timeouts left.
Going to be a penalty here. On his way. He's in for the touchdown, but hold on a minute. There's a flag down. There's a flag away from the football.
As we near halftime, that was a much-needed touchdown that suddenly gets this team mentally and even on the scoreboard right back into this game, Phil.
It changed everything, Jim, didn't it? I mean, it changed the fans, the way they're looking at the game, the coaches, the players. It's amazing. One play, and look what it did to this football game.
Tight end in motion.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
First down at the 37. And Washington's going to pull in the bullet pass.
Quarterbacks love play-action passes, especially on first down, because the defense, sometimes they're expecting run. You fake it, easy completion down the field.
First and 10. Wants to go deep. Touchdown, Houston. A big touchdown right there. They're almost sure to take the lead to the locker room with that score.
All touchdowns are big, man. They're all exciting. They all make you feel great. And right now, the offense, they are feeling great about what they did on that last drive.
A good first half of action here. And soon we'll be sending you to Orlando and to our host, Larry Ridley. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Bullock is ready now to send the second half kickoff toward the end zone. With this kick, the second half is underway. Thomas going to test the coverage this time. Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23. The Chiefs talk things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
Sherman's taken down at the 26. Second down following the run. For this play, they'll go with two tight ends. He has the grab. That's his first reception today.
The Chiefs look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching. Look at that. Everybody at the line of scrimmage, the defense showing a blitz.
The Chiefs take it from the 43. And there's a drop. Second and 10. And incomplete. What a hit that time.
Well, when you get in a situation like this, Jim, and you get 3rd and long, I'll tell you what catches a defense by surprise. Run a double move on the outside against the defensive back, because everybody in the stands and the defensive players all think they're going to throw it short.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. Charles is lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Looking across the middle, and they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Jamal Charles carries the football. Miles there to make the stop.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation. When linebackers move around like this, you know what it means? Nothing. Confuses no one.
Intercepted! No one's going to get him now. The 10, and in for the touchdown.
Gotta love a defense. It's not afraid to take chances, and this defense will get after it. That time they get the interception and return it all the way for a touchdown.
An extra point is good. The Chiefs are anxious to return the kickoff. Thomas is going to test the coverage here. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. The Chiefs just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
Ryan Cushing puts it into that play.
Charles is trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
Second down here after that run play. Smith's alone in the backfield. Smith's back in shotgun formation. Third and 9 coming up. The Texans defense now is going to go nickel. Jeremy Maclin makes the grab.
Jim, when you're down multiple scores in the second half, you're looking for the little things to get momentum on your side. So just get a first down. Don't look for the big plays. That was a good job by the offense that time. Defense crowding the line of scrimmage. Look out. This could be a blitz.
The Chiefs will take the snap from the 40. Jamal Charles has the catch. Charles takes the hit and is brought down after a gain of 4. Second down here. Smith's going to take it from the gun. And intercepted. Has space. A foot race to the end zone. Touchdown.
You got to love that from your defense. They take a chance. They get the interception. Not only do you do that, they return it a long way for the touchdown.
The Texans have done a whale of a job taking their halftime lead and adding a whole lot more to it here in the third quarter.
And they're just doing everything we saw them do in the first half. Just dominating the pace of play and just being more physical than the defense.
Makes the PAT. The Texans getting set for the kickoff.
Wilson's going to run this one out. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Chiefs offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points. When you see linebackers shifting around like this, what they're trying to do, confuse the quarterback.
The Texans lined up in the nickel. Alex Smith from the gun. Had it, but dropped it.
Third long situations, a lot of coordinators in this league will run a draw play on third long. Why? Because they're just looking for field position, pick up a few yards, and then by some miracle, if the running back's able to make guys miss, break some tackles, and pick up a first down, man, that's just great.
It's complete to Jeremy Maclin. First down at the 40. And they'll run the football with Charles. Miles there that time for the tackle.
Good job of the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
And it'll be second down and 6 after the running play on first down. As it goes incomplete.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, he can make a big play.
Third down now. Looks like they're in press coverage here. The Chiefs come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. Trying to find his target over the middle, but that pass goes incomplete. The Chiefs will punt the football away. Martin's got it at the 17. Picks up 8 here. And the illegal block in the back is going to move this team back.
Yeah, you know, Jim, the rule of thumb here is if you can read the name on the back of the jersey, don't block it.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. First down and 10. They're setting up screen. Could have been intercepted.
Incompletion by the quarterback that time. It was good, tight, man-to-man coverage.
A long field ahead of them at the 10.
Get ready. Let's go. 38.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
Second down and 10. It's Jalen Strong with the catch. Peters is the one who brings him to the ground.
That's an awesome job by the offense picking up this first down here in the second half. They got a big lead. It's not about scoring anymore. It's just about milking that clock, and that is an art, and this team is good at it.
First and 10. Handoff. Khalil's all over the ball carrier.
The Texans running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
Second down and 13. Blue with the grab.
They connect on that pass play, but it's still third down.
The Texans have to get to the 33 for a first. The Texans from the 27. An open lane. Mallett's going to give himself up here and slide the play to an end.
It's a rough game out there. Avoid hits at all costs. Good job that time by the quarterback sliding before he takes the hit.
The Chiefs defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. First down at the 35.
And straight ahead, Foster. He's averaged about 2 yards a carry on the day.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Welcome back. Not quite as riveting as many expected coming into this one. Play number 6 coming up on this drive.
Let's go.
Now he's going to change the play and look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
The final quarter underway now with this snap.
On the way, third down.
The Texans will look to get to the 45 to pick up a first down. Mallett's got it in the gun.
Heaving it down the field.
But it's incomplete.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
They're set to punt it away now.
Thomas has got it now.
That picks up 7.
The Chiefs take the field here. Their last possession ended with the very crazy decision of going for it on fourth down from their own territory. An unusual decision to say the least.
I don't know if it's unusual. We see this all the time from this guy. So it's when you're going to learn. You know, I guess when you pile up enough losses, you'll finally say, hey, I want to win a game. I'm going to manage it differently. And in those situations, you should punt.
Okay, if you were playing the game right now, what would you have done with that last possession?
I absolutely would have punted it without question.
Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line.
Oh, look at that. Linebacker's moving around.
Now 1st and 10. Smith dumps it off to Charles. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down.
Smith's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Ball is out.
Avant's got the catch and the first. That brings the play to an end.
Were you ever in a game, Phil, where nothing worked all the way to the fourth quarter, and even at that point still giving the football away on fumbles?
Well, unfortunately, Jim, I was involved in some of those games, and I was the main culprit in some of those bad situations. But if I was the coach, and here's what you got to think. When your team plays this way, you got to think about making some changes. That's what you do. Breathe some new life. Get somebody in there to give this team maybe a little more.
We have a review coming from the booth. Was the knee downfield, or was it a fumble first?
I think what we need to do here, let's stop it when the knee hits the ground. And once we stop it, let's look at the football. Does he have possession of it completely at that time? If he does, then it's going to be down. The runner will be down before the fumble occurs.
First down at the 49. Gets about 9 on the play.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Second and short following the run. They need to get the play off. The give. Ball is out. The defense has the football. Makes contact with the down player, and that's where the play comes to an end.
Midway through the fourth, and that fumble cannot make that coaching staff very happy, Phil.
Well, you know what? Now they got something to complain about. When the game is over, they can say, now look, fellas, it was really good out there today, but that fumble, we can't do that. Well, listen, you can always point to something. It's been an outstanding showing by this football team up to that point.
First down at the 44. Watt gets to the quarterback.
When you're a corner, you can take some chances when you know your defense can sack the quarterback without blitzing. Good job that time by the defensive front.
The Texans with a nickel look here on defense. The Chiefs will take the snap from the 35. Throws the pass. And it's knocked down. Third down on the way. The Chiefs get set at the line and need to get to the 46 for a first. Alex Smith's going to take it from the shotgun. Incomplete, and this is going to be a 3-and-out.
That's a wonderful job that time by the secondary. Everybody's in position, nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football, and it leads to another incomplete pass.
The coach is going to go for it. Smith standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And it's batted down.
Anytime you go for it on fourth down in the NFL, there's going to be a lot of second guessing if you don't get it. So get ready for the second guessing. It is coming.
The Texans offense back on the field as this game has turned into just a big mess, Phil, as no one seems to be able to hold on to the football.
Nobody can hold on to the football. The play is sloppy. The calling of the plays has also been, I think, a little sloppy. Give these guys a better chance to make some positive plays.
That'll be 2nd and 4 after the running play. Play clock's running down. Here's the handoff out of the strong eye.
Set up now at the 28-yard line.
Get ready. Red 38. Red 38. Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
3rd down and 3. The catch is made by Strong. There's the offense picking up another first down on 3rd down.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time, throws it down the field for another completion. Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Johnson's the one who made the big stop.
The Texans offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
At the 20-yard line, and now in the red zone.
We've hit the 2-minute warning in the second half. second down coming up.
Let's go. Three.
Now looking at third down.
The Chiefs defense now is going to go nickel.
And now here's the handoff. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
Bullock will line up for the field goal try.
The kick is good.
The outcome of this game is probably now all but decided, as that field goal makes it virtually official.
Yeah, I think it does make it official. They're going to win this football game, and you sit around now and you can just think about all the things you're going to tell the press and how great you are and what you did out there today to help your team win.
The Chiefs are anxious to return the kickoff.
Thomas running this one out.
The Chiefs take the field on offense. They have been manhandled here throughout today, Phil. And what can they take out of these last few minutes that could be positive for them?
Well, Jim, in a situation like this, there's really nothing you can do now that's going to make you feel better or give you something to carry over into next week. So don't be looking for it. Try to end the game, and just know today, the team on the other side beat you up, and they were the better team.
Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
Third catch today so far.
One of the better talented tight ends in the NFL. He makes that catch just right in stride and gets a nice catch.
Smith's completion percentage, 50% on the day.
1st and 10. Looking at every option.
But it's incomplete.
Deep passes in the NFL, they always serve a purpose. You're not always going to get the completion, but at least it gets the defense thinking that you will try some long throws down the field.
The Chiefs will take the snap from the 35.
He'll throw it over the middle. And it's swatted away.
When you're going against a good quarterback and receiver in the NFL now, one of the ways to stop it is tight man-to-man coverage. You against him.
Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10.
Oh, you see the linebackers moving around. I think they're trying to confuse the offensive line.
Merciless brings the quarterback down.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on 3rd down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack the quarterback on 3rd down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
You get that win week 1, and it certainly takes a little bit of the edge off, doesn't it?
Oh, no, it does more than that. It takes a lot of the edge off. When you win the opening day game, you just feel like, hey, we're going to win them all, and all that hard work, it was all worth it. And the following week, you're going to listen to the coach because he led you to that first victory.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.